We have to change the back a little bit.
Years later.
The phone have already blinked.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Banwo Olajumoke. Today I want to talk about my experience in school and some things I've learned over the years. I am a student of the University of Lagos, and by the grace of God I am in my final year, and I can say for the short period that I've spent in school, and by short period I mean nothing less than 6 years. 4 years course. For the short period that I have spent in school, I have been able to learn one thing or the other. This video is for students that just about to gain admission into the university, or if you're just about to venture into something new in life, a new career path, or a new business.
Meanwhile,
I'm not with my tripod, so there's nothing to hold the phone with. I remember when I was going to gain admission into school. I just picked university. I just finished secondary school that year. I mean, that was 2017. Okay, I think I picked University of Lagos because the course I wanted to study was University of Lagos was the only federal university in the West that had the course I wanted to study. So I guess that was the major reason I picked it, and I didn't consider any other thing. I didn't consider, if the school was going to add enough accommodation for its students. I didn't consider, those things. I just picked. So along the line, I, discovered when I gained admission into school that this precious university of mine doesn't have enough accommodation for its over 60,000 students, and all students have to ballot to get bed space in school. This is just an example. There are like over 60,000 students in the school, and there are just a little over 2,000 bed spaces to ballot for. We always do a ballot exercise to get bed space in school. So balloting is, they will just open our portal, our website, and just allow all the students there to pick the hostel that they want to go to just fight for accommodation. Say 10 students happen to get bed spaces, 10,000 students happen to get bed space, the other 50,000 have to look for a way to come to school. And that's a big issue if you are not living in Lagos. If your parents are not living in Lagos, you probably have to look for somewhere around Lagos to live so that you can go to school, because you have to go to school. Another option is you have to rent an apartment outside school and have to pay so much for it, very costly as well. I mean, nothing less than 350k now. What I'm just trying to say is I didn't know these things until I had already entered. I had already gained admission. I had to pay for my ignorance for nothing less than 6 years of being in the school. I have to pay for the fact that I did not know that students ballot to get accommodation in my school. I have to pay for not asking questions when I was about to gain admission into school. I mean, I'm a Christian, right? I'm a good child of God. I'm a Jesus baby, and I still had to pay. One thing I learned: you have to pay for what you don't know. Not all knowledge will come to you by you praying and studying the word. Some would come to you by you just asking questions. Maybe somebody that has been in that position before, somebody that has been in school before, that, oh, how is the school like? What do you think? I'm about to, register to go into the school. What do you think? Just tell me the pros and the cons. I would know how to deal with them. Struggled with accommodation the entire time I was in school. Well, not until now that Jesus has done it for me. I'm in my final year now, and I'm settled accommodation wise. Get knowledge is important, and knowledge is as simple as you just asking questions. I know a couple of people that have gone through downside, like a lot of emotional challenge, just because they were not able to get accommodation in school. They've had to cry. We just had a balloting exercise. The yearly balloting exercise. We just had it in my school 1 week ago, and a whole lot of students have been complaining. They've not been so good, mentally and emotionally. They've been down, they feel drained, and all of those things. When you want to venture into something, don't just go. Nobody is an island of knowledge. How would you know about what you have not done before? So nothing is too small to ask about. You're about to start that business, and you know somebody that has been into it for years. You can simply just say, please, I'm about to start this business. What do you think I should do? What are the challenges I am most likely to face when I start this business? If it has to do with career paths too, what are the challenges I am most likely to face if I venture into this career? Talk of tech. A lot of people want to venture into tech lately, and they do not know that there are a lot of things that comes with tech, forex trading, those things. There are a lot of emotional damage that can come with forex trading. God almighty. So no, when it's not like you some things you have to learn some lessons by experience and all, but wouldn't it save you? Some, instead of learning it by experience, why don't you just save yourself the stress and learn it by asking questions? I'm an advocate for short life, so if you'd rather have it the easier way, why should you go through the difficult way? So if you'd rather have it easy by asking questions, why do you need to go through bad experiences to get something right? Please ask questions, please find out. And disclaimer, this is not to say that if you just gain admission into University of Lagos, this is not saying that you should defer your admission or reject your admission, terminate your admission. No, if you want to go to University of Lagos, by all means, go for it. It still has the advantages and all of that, but I've had more disadvantages by going to the University of Lagos than I've had advantages. So, by the way, it wasn't even this course I started with at the school that I'm ending with. That's the story for another day. And if you're a Unilag student, if you're a Staylight and you're watching this video presently, I really want, and you did not get accommodation in the last balloting exercise, I really want to say, I've been through it. Jesus, is it insensitive to real life right now? Well, I just really want to say I've been through it. When I heard people complaining about how bad the balloting exercise was and they didn't get accommodation, I felt like crying for some of you, because I have been there and it can be so annoying. There was a particular balloting exercise that after they said it was over, I threw my phone away when I didn't get accommodation. I was crying. I want to say sorry. And I want to say this is just a phase, and there is no problem that doesn't have a solution. Do you understand? And just be patient with yourself. Nobody says you have to resume the first week of resumption. If you're a fresher, don't listen to this, because if you're a fresher, you have to resume 1 week before the first week of resumption, because you have to be serious with your status. If you're still like, so nobody says you have to resume the first or second week of resumption. You can take your time to process yourself. Okay, where do I want to live? You can take your time to figure it out. Do you understand? You'll be fine. And we'll all graduate just the way I'm graduating after, just the way I'm going to be graduating after like staying 7 years in school. It's not supposed to be funny. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first video you'll be watching, kindly subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't just come here and be watching video. Please subscribe. I need your subscription, and like this video and share. If you had bad experiences from not asking questions, I really want to know, so put your comment in the comment section, please. What else? Comment, like, share, subscribe. I guess that's all basically. Oh yeah, now we go to see you later. Bye.